to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Kepler looks up. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo shot on the very first pitch of the ball game as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
This guy has some pop in that leadoff spot. You have to be a little bit more careful than that. Threw him a first pitch strike, and he hit it over the wall.
That brings up Wander Franco. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Ro?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Here's Nelson Cruz now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting first, the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Next, it'll be Austin Meadows. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Randy Arozarena. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Meadows is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Rays 2 and the Twins coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Colin McHugh, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty, thanks. What you're going to see a lot of from Colin McHugh, a lot of breaking balls. At one point, he threw more breaking balls than anybody in the league. So you're going to see a lot of curveballs. You're going to see a lot of sliders. He has a good fastball that's 89 to 92 miles an hour, has the straight changeup, but he will be exclusively a breaking ball pitcher. He'll throw his curveball and slider any time in a count, and you're going to see a lot of breaking balls in this one from Colin McHugh.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
At the plate now, Jorge Polanco. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And there's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater.
But we'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The Rays lead it 2-0. Second inning set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
First pitch on its way. Line to the right side, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Hey guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And let's take a look at Andrelton Simmons. You can argue this is the best defender in all the sport. Range, first step, quickness, whatever you want to throw out there, this is one of the best in the game.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Bang down that right field line. That's a fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
And now in the box, Brendan Lau, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. one left for Tampa. They're up 2-0. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Josh Donaldson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Donaldson, a native Floridian, who was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As he'll take a look at ball one. The 1-0 home.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's down.
Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. So now into the box is Wander Franco. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hey! Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kepler's there for it. 1 away.
The batter, the designated hitter, Nelson THRU.
And now here is Nelson Cruz, grounded out in his last at bat. First delivery to him. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Simmons. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left field, Austin Meadows.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Meadows. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And now a pitch on the way. A bouncer up the middle. Simmons is there, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Rays, as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Digging in will be Nick Gordon, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the AB on its way. And that's dead center for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A ball and a strike now. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And he chased it in the dirt. But he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Up next for Minnesota, Ryan Jeffers. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's in there for strike 1.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
Down, 0-2.
A runner at first with no outs here. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And another foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. One out and a runner on second base. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's at number 2.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
That'll bring up Luis Ariz. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. Two out here and a runner at second. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great two-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Just foul.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Twins forced to settle for 1. 3 innings complete. Tampa Bay leads this one 2-1. Now it'll be Randy Arozarena. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's on his horse, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Joey Wendell.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Joey Wendell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Deal, here comes the first pitch. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
At the plate now is Yandy Diaz. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They still lead it 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that will bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh Donaldson.
No one on with one down, and here's Donaldson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
That's a stone cold take right there. Easily could have been rung up instead.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
To the plate now, Max Kepler. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now pitch on the way. Ground ball right into the shift. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They're down 2-1. Set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Next, here is Kevin Kiermaier. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues.
In now, Brendan Lau. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Wander Franco, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Buxton is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nelson THRU.
Striding in is Nelson Cruz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Stepping in now, Austin Meadows. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 3-1 Tampa. Here's Miguel Sano as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Miguel Sano.
First pitch of the AB now. High and deep to center field. Kiermaier looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot that time for Miguel Sano. And the Twins are back within a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Into the box, Nick Gordon. Lays off 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. And this is fouled straight back and into the mask of the catcher. It's 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And it's 1-2.
Count 1-2.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Minnesota, the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Now at the plate is Ryan Jeffers. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Luis.
Standing in now, Luis Arias. Popped up, Wendell in foul ground, and that retires the side. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now a 3-2 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Randy Arozarena. First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Joey Wendell digs in now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Jorge Alcala takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 66, Jorge Alcala.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
No hits to this point. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Now to the plate, Mike Zunino. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Arozarena rounds third and is digging for the plate. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in a scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat head started.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. On a line to shortstop. Throwing behind the runner. Not in time.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
Next to stand in is Brandon Lau. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. From the belt, the pitch drilled to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First delivery to him. Pitch popped up. Wendell is there. He's got it one away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So next to bat will be Jorge Polanco. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Meadows is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh Donaldson.
Next will be the designated hitter, Josh Donaldson. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Pitch on the way. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
The pitch. Grounded to the right. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. The Rays are out in front, 4-2. Into the box, Wander Franco flew out last time up.
The shortstop, Wander Franco.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Arrives has room in foul territory. 1 down.
The bat, the designated hitter, Nelson THRU.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. 2 gone.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Austin Meadows. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. It's a solo home run for Austin Meadows. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate, Randy Arozarena. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Chopper to short. Simmons with a barehanded play. What a play.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the traditional 7th-inning
Rays
stretch.
tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. Get up and stretch. It's now 5-2 in favor of Tampa. So now here is Max Kepler. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter?
right fielder.
Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. And it's fouled away.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And foul. The 0-2 once more. Locks him up for strike 3.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Miguel Sano.
To the plate now, Miguel Sano. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Nick Gordon.
Now into the box, Nick Gordon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey!
The windup and the 0-1. That's popped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Twins are set down 1-2-3, and the deficit remains 5-2. Ian Jabot has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 65, Ian Jabot.
So here is Joey Wendell, singled in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Yeah, that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
The first baseman, number 2.
Into the box now, Yandy Diaz. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Kepler's there for it. 1 out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
So here's Mike Zunino. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer to the left side. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Now that the center fielder, Kevin.
In now, Kevin Kiermaier. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Into the box, Brandon Lau. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 2nd of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Caleb Thielbar enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now batting, the shortstop, Wander.
Stepping in now, Wander Franco. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Lifted in the air out to center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Nelson THRU.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. From the stretch, he sends it out to left field. Well hit. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run from Nelson Cruz as they've widened this lead to 8 now. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
At the plate, Austin Meadows. No balls and 1 strike. pulled toward right center field. Buxton is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Rays are in front 10-2. So stepping in is Ryan Jeffers. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First offering. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is right there, 1 down.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Now to the plate, here is Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now the first pitch.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
So now to the plate, Luis Arias. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. And the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next will be Randy Arozarena. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he is in the second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
At the plate now, Joey Wendell. Pitch is popped up. Arias in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Up next, Yandy Diaz, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Mike.
So So next to hit is Mike Zunino. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon able to track it down for the 3rd out. Rays strand just the 1. And the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Now to bat, Byron Buxton, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the AB on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Swung on by Buxton, and this is sent to deep left field. Meadows moving back, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Solo home run for Byron Buxton, but they still face a 7-run deficit.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the 1st out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
In now, Josh Donaldson. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
To the plate now, Max Kepler. He swings and lines it to left. Meadows is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
10-3 at the end of this contest. Tampa Bay scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Colin McHugh is credited with the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rays, 10 runs, 17 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Twins, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.